Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Danny. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to the channel, you guys, and if it's your first time visiting us, hello, my name is Danny. Welcome along. Here, we like to talk about finances to help you make better choices and help you take control of your future. And in this video, we're gonna talk about one of the 5 best cashback credit cards that you can get throughout 2021. Every single one of the credit cards that I'm gonna mention in this video are absolutely fantastic. They have 0 annual fees, they give insane amount of cashbacks, and they're a perfect fit for pretty much any wallet. So if you wanna know what are the 5 best cashback credit cards that you can add to your wallet throughout 2021, make sure you watch this video to the very end, and if it provides any value whatsoever, do me one favor, find that like button down below and absolutely destroy it for the YouTube algorithm. Now, keeping that in mind that none of these credit cards are actually in any order whatsoever, let's start off with the very first credit card on this video, and that's gonna be Citi's Custom Cash Credit Card. Now this credit card is still pretty brand new, it's only been out for a few months, but I do wanna say that this credit card is a no-brainer add-on for anyone who likes to get cash back. When it comes to Citi's Custom Cash Credit Card, you could be seeing up to 5% cash back on your spending. Now here's the beauty of this, that 5% cash back is pretty much automatic, meaning you don't have to activate any categories or do any work manually yourself. In fact, what happens is that every single month that credit card actually tracks your spending. And in the category that you ended up spending the most amount of money for in that month, you'll get a 5% cash back for that category. Now, any other category that you spend your money on, you'll get a flat 1% cash back. Now, the beauty of this credit card is that 1, it has 0 annual fee. So if later on down the road, you decide to switch this card for a better card to suit it for your setup, it's not really gonna harm you. Now, another great thing about this credit card is that the categories that you get your 5% cash back on, they're automatically decided depending on where you spend your money. They don't rotate, they're not chosen for you, meaning if you have other credit cards that give you cash back and it'll give you a slightly higher rate of cash back on a specific category, you can use that credit card for that category and then fill in the gaps with the Citi's Custom Cash Credit Card. I recently made a video reviewing Citi's Custom Cash Credit Card and how you can get 5% on the majority of your spending using this method. So if you want to see that, make sure you check out this video. I'm going to leave it right here in the cards or down below in the comments. Now, when it comes to Citi's Custom Cash Credit Card, you're going to get 2 welcome bonuses. Firstly, you'll get your first 15 months of new purchases with a 0 APR, meaning you won't pay any interest whatsoever on new purchases for the first 15 months of you owning this card. The same is true for any balances that you do transfer from one credit card to another, but you only have 4 months to do this. If not, you'll get charged a normal APR rate. And you also have a really competitive $200 welcome bonus when you spend $750 within your first 3 months of owning this credit card. Now, $750 might sound a little bit high. In fact, it's actually really reasonable considering that you actually have 3 months to actually spend that money on. For me, this is actually really easy. I could do that in a couple weeks, but the easiest way to do this is just place your biggest expenses that you already have. If you're paying your car payments, utility bills, whatever it may be, put it on that credit card in order to get that cash back offer. This cash back is going to be given to you in the form of thank you points. Now, thank you points actually, I believe, gives this whole system more of an upside value, meaning you can either choose to redeem your thank you points for direct cash back, or if you are a holder of Citi's Premier or Prestige credit card, you can actually transfer those points to one of those cards, and then later on down the road, redeem those points for travel, which might be worth a little bit more than that $200. All in all, this is a fantastic credit card, especially considering that in the past, Citi has been kind of stingy when it comes to welcome bonuses. Case in point, number 2 on this list is going to be Citi's Double Cash Credit Card. And before you ask, no, this video is not going to be all about Citi's credit cards, and Citi is not sponsoring this video. It's just that out of their entire lineup, I do believe that these 2 credit cards are fantastic when it comes to cash back. Now, I did decide to put them back to back in this video just so you can see what I meant by saying that in the past, Citi has been kind of stingy when it comes to welcome bonuses. If you've been a part of the community and you've seen a few of my videos, by now you should know that I'm a really big fan of Citi's Double Cash Credit Card. It's a fantastic all-around card that pretty much gives you 2% cash back on all of your spending. There's no categories, there's no limits, none of that, just 2% on everything that you purchase. And the way this works is that you actually get 1% cash back when you actually make your purchase, and then you get 1% cash back when you actually pay off that credit card. Should I say make a payment, right? So you get 2% on all of your spending, there's no categories whatsoever, and this card has a 0 annual fee. Another great thing about Citi's Double Cash Credit Card, which is also true for Citi's Custom Cash because it's the same mobile app, is, well, their mobile app. Citi's mobile app is fantastic because it actually allows you to link up all of the credit cards that you have with Citi on one mobile app, and you can track all of your spending, how much money you owe at one time, how many rewards you have accumulated at one time, all this within one app. Now, the only downside that I see with this credit card is the lack of any good welcome bonuses. Just like with the custom cash card, Citi's double cash credit card is going to give you 18 months instead of 15 months of 0 APR, meaning that any purchases that you make within the first 18 months of you having that credit card, you won't pay any interest on it. And that's fantastic. But the problem is that that's pretty much all you get. And this lack of a welcome bonus is actually a really big deal, considering that the majority of companies out there are going to give you anywhere from $100 to $250 of a welcome bonus for these 0 annual credit cards. Especially when you calculate that at 2%, you would have to spend $40,000 to make up that $200 welcome bonus. All in all, I still give this credit card a 4.7 out of 5. It would get a perfect 5 out of 5 if later on down the road they add some sort of welcome bonus. Now, I do know they just released the Citi Custom Cash Credit Card, so I highly doubt they're going to be doing that in the near future, but whatever. Number 3 on the list is going to be Discover's Discover It Cashback Credit Card. Now, this is another fantastic credit card that gives you a lot of cash back, and honestly, in my opinion, excluding any of my metallic cards, when it comes to 0 annual cards, is actually one of my favorites when it comes to options for designs. I know that has nothing to do with the actual credit card itself, right? But all the options that you have with the designs, that's the first thing that caught my eye, and I just love that. I mean, who wouldn't want something like this? I mean, look at that little guy. He's adorable, right? But anyways, getting serious now. Now, to get that 5% cash back, they're gonna be different categories that are gonna be divided up in between quarters, meaning every 3 months, you're gonna have different categories or a new category to activate to earn you 5% cash back. These categories are actually pretty broad. They range anywhere from Amazon to grocery stores to gas stations, so on and so on. Now, for everything else that you purchase with that credit card that is not in that 5% category, you'll get a 1% cash back. The first thing that I love about Discover It is the same way that Citi has their mobile app. Discover It's mobile app is actually pretty easy to use, and it pretty much offers the same features. You'll be able to track all of your spending, how much money you owe at any given time, and how much money you have in cash back available to you at any given time. Now, the points that you do earn with the Discover It Cashback credit card actually gives you a lot of options. You see, like I mentioned a few moments ago, you're gonna get 5% cash back on whatever category you have available to you, depending on 1 month of the year you're actually going through, right? So this actually gives you the ability to combine it with, let's say, Citi's custom cash credit card and get 5% on whatever you're using with your Discover It, and then whatever's not there, use your Citi's custom cash credit card. And you could also use another credit card that we're gonna talk about later on in the video and actually get 5% on pretty much all of your spending. I love this. Also, if you shop a lot on Amazon, you can actually use whatever cash back you have available in this credit card and just use that to redeem it inside of Amazon. I don't really think a lot of people will be doing that, but if you do spend a lot of money on Amazon, well, there you go. Now, the best thing about this credit card, and the absolute thing that just blows my mind, and that it just makes no sense that more people don't take advantage of this, is their insane welcome bonus. Discover It credit card has 0 annual fees, yet it has one of the most competitive welcome bonuses I've ever seen in my life. You see, with this credit card, you're not looking on saying, well, you have to spend $500 or $750 or $1,000 in so many months to get $200 cash. No. You're not doing any of that. Simply, Discover is gonna match any amount of cash back that you make throughout the year. And yeah, you heard that right. They'll match any amount of rewards that you made throughout your first year, dollar per dollar. There are no limits, no maximum amount of limits that you can earn. No. If you literally earned $150 cash back throughout your first year of owning that credit card, well, guess what? You now have $300 cash back. And honestly, you guys, that's just insane. For a no annual fee credit card, matching whatever amount of rewards that you made throughout your first year, that's just insane. So if you do have a big purchase coming up and you want to see which is the best credit card to actually maximize the amount that you get in a welcome bonus, I believe that out of every single credit card in this video, this is gonna be the best welcome bonus. Even though you do have to wait the entire year, it is absolutely the best welcome bonus for all of these credit cards. Number 4 on the list is gonna be Chase Freedom Unlimited. The Chase Freedom Unlimited is another fantastic cashback credit card that'll earn you anywhere from 1.5 all the way up to 5% cashback on select spending. Just like the other 5% cashback credit cards that we've mentioned so far, this credit card is going to give you 5% cashback on select categories. You'll also get 5% cashback in grocery stores, by the way, not including Walmart or Target, quick disclaimer, up to $12,000 in your first year of owning this credit card. Also, if you like to travel, this is where this card actually shines. You'll get 5% cash back on Chase Travel when actually redeemed with Ultimate Rewards. Now, another quick disclaimer though, even though you are going to earn a 5% cash back on that, keep in mind that if you do decide to travel, this may not be the best credit card to use overseas, since you are going to see a 3% transaction fee. Now besides that, you'll get 3% cash back in drugstores and 1.5% cash back on pretty much everything else. Now another great thing about this credit card, and it's actually something that I forgot to mention about Discover It's cashback credit card as well, is the fact that whatever cash back that you do end up earning, they don't expire. As long as you have your account open, those points will not expire. And also with Chase, there's no minimum required amount to actually redeem your cash back. So if you have 10 bucks, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, and you really need that money, go ahead and get it. And on the other hand, if you don't want to withdraw it right now, like I mentioned before, these points don't expire. So you can leave them there as long as your account remains open, and you just keep on racking up more and more and more cash back. With the Chase Freedom Unlimited, you're gonna have the same welcome bonus that you'll see with a custom cash credit card. You'll get $200, but the only difference is, instead of having to spend $750 within your first 3 months of owning this credit card, you only have to spend $500. And $500 within 3 months of spending is actually a really easy requirement to meet. I mean, pretty much anyone making a car payment, you could just put 2 months of your car payment on this credit card and boom, you already have your welcome bonus, right? You also have your first 15 months of purchase with 0 APR. So just like with the custom cash credit cards, whatever purchases that you make within your first 15 months, you'll pay 0 interest on that. And the 5th credit card for this video is gonna be another credit card that's brand new, fresh out the market, and that's gonna be Wells Fargo's Active Cash credit card. Honestly, you guys, this credit card is another game changer. With Wells Fargo's Active Cash credit card, you're gonna get 2% cash back on all of your spending. No categories, no caps, no limits. So this is gonna be pretty much the exact same thing as Citi's Double Cash credit card, where you get 2% cash back on all of your spending with no categories, right? But this is where this credit card sets itself apart. With this credit card, you are gonna get a welcome bonus. Unlike Citi's Double Cash credit card, where you don't get any welcome bonus in the form of money, this credit card is gonna give you a $200 welcome bonus. Now, I do have to admit that the actual requirement for this one is pretty high, especially since you're only gonna get $200 at the moment of me recording this video, by the way. If any of the welcome bonuses that I mentioned in this video are no longer available when you actually decide to apply, I'm sorry, they're available when I recorded this video, right? But in order to get that $200 cash back, you're gonna have to spend $1,000 within your first 3 months of activating this credit card. Now with this, even though I do believe it's a higher amount, I still believe that it's actually really easily doable. Like I said, all you really should be focusing on is actually putting your normal expenses, everything that you normally pay for with a different credit card or with your debit card, put it on this credit card to get that cash back welcome bonus. Well, so far you get 2% cash back on all of your spending, and you have a $200 welcome bonus, right? Well, you also have your first 15 months with 0 APR. But wait, I'm not done yet. With this credit card, you also have more benefits. You get up to $600 of damage for your cell phone if you decide to actually pay your cell phone bill with Wells Fargo's cash credit card. With this credit card, you'll also see other benefits that you will normally see with higher tier credit cards, mostly benefits that you'll see in hotels and whatnot, making this credit card one of the best offers that you can get in 2021. Now, I own and I've made reviews for pretty much every single one of the credit cards that I've mentioned in this video, except for Wells Fargo's Active Cash credit card, and that's because I haven't received it in the mail yet, right? So if you do want to see more specific reviews and opinions on those credit cards, make sure you either look down below in the links or actually just subscribe to the channel and look throughout my videos, and you'll find a video covering pretty much every single one of those credit cards and some more popular credit cards out there. So while I haven't made a video on the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card yet, my most recent video was this one right here, and that was the Citi's custom cash credit card. So make sure you check out this video right here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. That greatly helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one.